It's one of the most astonishing volleyball performances ever recorded. You might know the name, Scott Sterling. And if you don't, well, buckle up because this is the stuff of legend. It's the NCAA Men's Volleyball National Championship match. Top-seeded North Carolina versus fourth-seeded Yale. And it's been a roller coaster of a night. Both teams are deadlocked, 2 sets apiece. Everything comes down to the fifth and final set. North Carolina leads 14-13 and it's match point. If the Tar Heels win this rally, they're national champs. Yale lines up to serve, and at the back of the court is their captain, number 2, Scott Sterling. Middle back defense, the anchor. North Carolina comes out aggressively on the return with a perfect pass, and then boom, a full force spike. Scott Sterling doesn't even have time to react. The ball just hits him square in the face. But here's the thing, it stays in play. The deflection pops up just enough for a Yale hitter to recover, jump, and hammer a spike back across the net. Point Yale. Now it's a tied game, 14-14. Scott Sterling is shaken, but he pops back up, he waves off help, and he just rallies his teammates like a true captain. So now it's the next rally. Yale serves again. Carolina returns it. Another clean pass. Another perfect set. This time, a fake spike. The defense bites, followed by a back row attacker coming in hot. Another missile. And once again, I am not making this up. Scott Sterling is right there in the face. Again, the ball ricochets wildly, flies back over the net, and North Carolina just scrambles to recover. A bump, a set, a short surprise attack, and again, Scott Sterling somehow still alive. It's like North Carolina is targeting him. The ball hits him and then somehow just floats over the Tar Heels' defense. A UNC player dives and doesn't get it, so Yale takes the lead. It's now 15-14. Scott Sterling at this point is down. The trainer comes out and there's actually blood. It's not looking good. Everyone expects him to, of course, come off the court, but he doesn't, because captains don't leave in moments like this, So it's the final rally. Yale serves, North Carolina sets up one last massive swing. Scott Sterling makes the dig off the shoulder and face this time, and it pops straight back over the net. North Carolina tries to regroup, swings again. Scott Sterling, off balance, falling backwards, somehow gets a piece of it. The ball goes up, another UNC attack, and who's there? Scott Sterling. He gets up for the block at the net, takes it in the face and arms. It's unbelievable. The ball sails past the attackers. North Carolina dives, no chance. Yale wins the national championship. It was unreal finish. Scott Sterling is battered, he's bleeding, heroic. The man, the myth, the legend. Championship MVP now. Okay, so before a bunch of you guys dive into the comments saying, dude, this wasn't real. I know that Scott Sterling is a fictional character from a Studio C comedy sketch group. Long before AI, these guys had everyone going there for a hot minute. It's one of my favorite viral sports videos of all time, and I wanted to, talk about the legend. And hey, if you haven't seen Scott Sterling in action, go watch the whole thing because it's comedy gold. Do you remember when this video came out? Did you fall for it? Fansplain me in the comments.